What if I told you that the most emotional love story of the decade was between a woman and sea creature? What if the scariest monster was not a demon, but a man in military uniform? That's the magic of Guillermo del Toro, a storyteller who sees the soul behind every shadow. Here are 5 reasons why he is the one of the greatest storyteller in cinema. Number 1. He blends fantasy with deep emotion. Del Toro doesn't just build fantasy worlds, he breaks your heart inside them. In Pan's Labyrinth, a little girl escapes the horrors of war through a dark fairy tale. In The Shape of Water, love blooms in a government lab. These are not just stories, they are emotional experiences. Fantasy becomes the language of grief, innocence, and hope. Number 2. Every monster has a soul. Del Toro sees monsters not as villains, but as mirrors. They show us our fears, desires, and humanity. The pale man in Pan's Labyrinth is more terrifying than the fawn, yet the real monster is the sadistic captain. Even Hellboy, born to destroy the world, chooses to protect it. Del Toro teaches us monsters are not always evil. Sometimes they are misunderstood. Number 3. His visuals speak louder than words. Every frame in a Del Toro film is a story by itself. He uses colors like emotions, blue for sorrow, red for danger. His sets are handcrafted. His creatures designed with love. You don't just watch his movies, you step into his world. That's not just directing, that's a pure visual storytelling. Number 4. He merges mythology, history, and horror. Del Toro stories feels ancient and modern at once. He blends Spanish history with dark fairy tales in Pan's Labyrinth. He brings Mexican folklore into Kronos. He understands that myth and reality are not separate, they echo each other. That's why his stories stay with you. They are deeply rooted in a human memory. Number 5. His stories have purpose. Every Del Toro film says something important about fascism, freedom, disability, love, or identity. His creatures may be strange, but his messages are clear. Kindness is power, empathy is courage, love is rebellion. That's what makes his stories unforgettable. In a world full of CJ blockbusters and forgettable plots, Guillermo del Toro reminds us what storytelling really is. A doorway to another world that helps us to understand our own. So next time you see a monster in a movie, ask yourself, what is it trying to say?